Good evening, welcome to the Gentleman Gamer live stream. Tonight we're going to be live streaming a little bit of Hearthstone in preparation of Extra Life 2013. The schedule is posted on the page. We'll be taking care of that tomorrow. So in the meantime, let's get into some Hearthstone. Got a few quests to work on today. Hunter or Mage Dominance, that's 5 games with a Hunter or Mage deck. Spellmaster, which I've been working on, cast 40 spells. I'm at 26, just a little over halfway. And 3 victories with any class, so we can knock that out at the same time as Hunter or Mage Dominance. Now my Hunter deck is okay. My Mage deck I think is a little bit better, so we're going to jump in with that Mage deck and see what we can get. Let's see who's going to be our first opponent tonight. Haven't been playing the Mage deck that much lately, been working on other decks instead, just to try and get in, do a little bit of leveling on the different decks that I've got. One thing I like about the matchmaking in the beta, at least, it does not take you a whole heck of a long time to find someone to play. So who we got tonight?
Jaina versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
You asked for it.
Not a bad hand to start with. Not ideal. No ones. I could drop my Archmage, but I think I'm okay reacting with this deck to start with. So let's keep that hand. Yeah, and the first draw doesn't help me out either, so we're just going to have to pass this turn.
Hello.
Greetings, traveler.
Even if he drops a little 1-1, or even a 3-1 or 2-1, I can probably Fire Blast it. Yeah, just like that. I'm tempted to drop my Kobold instead, but for the meantime, let's play this.
Job done.
The Kobold will be a little bit later when I can top him and a spell at the same time. Let's shoot for that dollar on Mage next turn. He's got a little stronger health. He'll probably survive the Hunter. I don't think he'd drop a Hunter's Mark on it, but we'll see what happens. Proclus is not bad.
Of magic.
You can't take him out with one shot, and I don't mind taking another 2-hit if necessary. That Frostbolt next turn can take him out if I really care about it. Or if he puts down a weapon, I could freeze him. Maybe even drop a little 2-for-1. Drop a Fire Blast on someone. Ooh. He wants him gone. I could still take him out with a Frostbolt if I wanted to. But he is definitely pinging me early. Water Elemental's not bad. I could drop a 2 and 2. In fact, I think I want to do that. Give him another turn. Just in case he's got any other removal in that deck. Now, since it was 4, I could have gone for Rexar, and that may wind up hurting me a little bit later. But I'm okay with it for now. The goal is to really try to build up those spell damage minions, so that whenever I can get some really heavy hitters, like my Fireballs a little bit later, it can make up for the ground that I've lost early on. That's both his arcane shots. And that's all you can really do. So we'll bring out that Water Elemental next turn and start doing a little bit of damage. Taking a little bit for that decision on the tracking.
Job done.
Maybe he'll decide to go after him. If he's got a Hunter's Mark in his hand, he'll probably use it here, or want to at least. But either way, even if he did, that'd be a 1-for-1 trade. Not the greatest in the world, but it still stalls him a little bit longer. It's really nasty to see a water elemental drop if you're playing a paladin or a hunter, and then you wind up just getting frozen turn after turn and being unable to use your weapons. If he built a weapon deck, then maybe we would have seen one of them by now. But I don't think he did. I think he's running a beast deck. Yeah. He'll either drop another minion or he'll steady shot me. Be nice if I still had that kobold out. I could start dropping a little bit more spell power and...
Quickly.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make a decision, buddy. Do you go for the head or do you go for him? Oh, you pass. Really? Alright. Well, I could ping him, drop him, and then eat that guy next turn. It's not a bad set of trades. Or I could drop the Archmage and just do one of them.
I wonder.
In fact, I'm going to go with that.
Are you ready
I need
for
more
this?
spell power.
Job done.
He's out of those arcane shots. He's going to have to use something else, which he has, possibly. But Flame Strike could really help me out next turn if he drops a couple of really decent minions. Sitting on 2 of them, I don't mind sacrificing 1 just to clear the board a little bit. Make some breathing room. 8. No, 7 next turn.
I let the dogs out.
Yeah. Definitely going to want a Flame Strike. The question is, where's he going? He could take either of those and still live. Or he can just come straight to my head because I don't have any taunters.
I wonder.
If he does that, that's actually my best option.
Moves quickly.
Yeah, not the best of choices. Because next turn... Say goodbye to those minions. And now we go for the head.
Don't blink.
Well played.
Thank you.
And that hurts. Clearing the board up, but we're a little more even footing now.
Ready for action.
And I'm low on card drawing ability. I haven't really had anything on me yet. For 8, I could do you and you, which I think is what I want to do. Save you for a little bit, because I don't have any other cards I want to play this turn, so I may as well spend the expensive ones.
I hope you like my invention.
He's almost at top decking. But I'm ready in case he's got someone big. Yeah. I can pretty much wipe his turn. That's why I love these spell power minions. They just one of them can make these cards much, much more powerful. That's his blue board clear. And with that left,
That didn't quite hit the
Pass me
mark.
that arc light
let's do it.
scatter.
I want to see what I got.
Well
Yeah.
played.
Don't blink.
Thank you.
I'm still holding on to one of these in case he starts throwing some really big creatures out. Nah, but he's top deck. There's not much I can really do now. I don't have any other spell power minions, but I do have a lot of cheap cards. And I can afford that right there. 7. Let me do this.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
And even if he takes one of them out, heck, even if he takes both of them out, I can fireball him next turn. That's one thing about Hearthstone I've come to understand, is that it really takes less of an overall strategy like you can see in a Magic deck and more of a really big win condition. And in this case, for me, that's big spells. One big turn, and that's pretty much the game.
Well
a lot of
played.
times.
Thank you.
Because I could take him out that way, but I'm just going to do this quick.
Well played.
So that'll start me on the way. 2 more victories with any class, 4 more with a Mage or Hunter, and then killing some other minions. But that's all for tonight. So we will see you in Extra Life tomorrow. Stick around, and we'll be doing a lot more Hearthstone, some Skyrim, and a bunch of other games too. Have a good night.